Hi, this is Tusira Basu, and this is my video response for the role of Senior Project Officer with NSW Health. On the first question about how my 30 days would look like, from my previous experiences in working with uh, service delivery, project management, and similar kind of roles, I have learned and understood that it is essential to have a very clear and clarified approach. For me, the clarified approach I can talk about is three-pronged ICE approach, which stands for identify, communicate, and engage. For me, identifies that I would like to identify the organizational structure, policies, function, key stakeholders, documents, process flows, you know, projects, what is happening, and procedures, and also any other available information regarding to that work I am expected to deliver or I'm scheduled to perform. Next, coming to communicate. So, I'd like to learn as much as I can from my coworkers, my supervisors, and I would also introduce myself to the team, asking questions whenever it is needed. And I'll be performing my duties hands on and would like to develop a thorough understanding of the workplace and my deliverables. So, next, coming to and final stage is engage. So, I would catch up with key stakeholders, co-workers, my supervisors on a regular basis to get the understanding of the deliverables and create a proper plan of action, which will be specifying, targets to be met and fulfilling during the course of action. I would also like to categorize a 60, 90, 120 days plan for myself to understand where I am heading and what are my key deliverables to be made during this period. While doing this, I would also like to get the understanding to get myself embedded in the culture of the organization so that I am able to understand and enjoy the work I'm expected to deliver or I'm responsible for. So, regarding the second question about a mistake in my work or a project, so I would like to cite an example while working with Stockland, and I was involved in a project while we are implementing ServiceNow. So, as a part of the improvement process, I was leading the ServiceNow implementation for the transactional finance team. So the project aimed to enhance the customer service experience by creating catalog items for the team's key activities, like that includes urgent invoice payment, picket application, credit adjustment, AP queries, and supply creation. So that five suite of catalog items comprised of 42 subtasks. So that to track and monitor the inflow of queries and queues and activities. So by creating that task and activity management through ServiceNow, we could better track and monitor activities while enhancing overall customer service and reducing resource dependency for task completion. So during that implementation of this project, so I managed the end-to-end training, workflow design, change management for the users, and also conducted few workshops to the Acquaint users with the ServiceNow portal, and also involved in the SIT and UAT till go live. And as a result of this implementation, the overall customer VOC score improved, rather increased from 72% to 95% between Q2 to Q4. However, what I missed out on doing is implementation of the reporting governance while working on this project and framework by the service delivery team. Well, during that Q2, we realized and understood that ServiceNow had a great reporting capabilities where it can automate the reports and that could be published at regular intervals, where that could reflect the status of the queues and completed tasks, etc. And then that we could publish to the respective stakeholders. And we then built this later on once we identified that capability which could enable us to publish reports and we were doing that to the respective stakeholders like admins, managers, executive committee, which could show the data and report which is relevant to them and their respective teams. So this is a learning which I took into my subsequent service delivery and project works to ensure that reporting governance is set up parallelly along with a regular delivery, which enables visibility and focus on the results, not just for the delivery team but also all relevant stakeholders and senior management. Hope I have been able to cover the key items you were looking for through my responses, and I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity. This is Tasira signing off.